listening to This Is Fun Radio.
All right, welcome to This Is Fun Radio. We've got episode 7 today. Just making sure my mic is on. We're calling this one the Sandman.
The Sandman? Who's the Sandman?
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah, the Sandman. You ever seen Adam Sandler comedy stand-up?
I've seen his Netflix specials. I haven't seen him in person.
Yeah, but he's very talented. We love Adam Sandler. He's a good family-oriented guy, and he's in our Hall of Fame today. But we've got a great episode. Maybe just starting out, Jordan, anything exciting happened this week for you?
Anything exciting?
Yeah, I can't think of anything
I
either.
can't.
Your life's very dull. It's very
It's
depressing.
sad. Yeah.
It's so sad.
I mean,
What? Yeah, nothing. Okay, so
I mean,
just the saddest life.
there's something that happened this week, but I just don't know
really? What happened?
What was it?
What happened, Jordan?
I don't.
Yeah,
I
nothing.
can't recall
Okay.
it right now.
So, starting out here, we've got some news. Again, I have to share these news articles where they're coming from because otherwise I might get in trouble. So, for right now, these news articles are coming from the goodnewsnetwork.org /80-year-old. Oh, okay, that's the full thing. This first article is titled 80-year-old grandma who learned to swim at 59 just became oldest ever female Ironman finisher. What a woman.
It's crazy. She learned to swim at 59. And my mom used to teach us as kids as to swim younger than that.
You think you're better than her? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not at all.
You think you could do an Ironman?
No. That's amazing work.
Yeah. I mean, I learned how to swim growing up, but I mean, you've recorded me swim. I can't swim very well. I was going to start losing weight, and I thought swimming's a great way, save your knees. And I swam 2 laps, and I was kind of insecure about it. And I was like, Jordan, can you record me swimming? Because I just need to know what I look like. And he recorded me, and I will not swim. I refuse to swim now. After watching myself try to swim, it's just so embarrassing. I look like I look like I need help. Like I look like if you were what do they call that guy? The lifeguard?
A lifeguard?
If you were a lifeguard on duty, you would probably jump in the water to save me. That's how bad it is.
Yeah. Mine's bad.
Yours is bad?
Mine is bad.
Your swimming is bad?
No, just how I swim.
How your swim is bad?
When I try to dive, I can't dive because my head's so big that it just floats back up.
Can you get your hands together over your head?
No.
Can we see?
It's like that. I can't. I can't at all.
Okay. So I'm really glad our audio is now hooked to our visual. So YouTube's going to start sounding a lot better now. Thank you, Jordan, for figuring that out. And so, yes, I deeply suggest watching things on YouTube. If you cannot see that, you got to see this. Jordan, put your hands over your head again.
Just like that.
It's beautiful.
It's not
It's
beautiful.
a beautiful technique.
Short hands.
Yeah.
Short hands, short legs.
I love this article, though. Sorry to cut you off. I love this article, though, because it's like I learned to swim as a kid, and this woman learned at 60 years old. So she's living on borrowed time already, you know? And then she swam an Ironman. She swam in an Ironman because an Ironman's multiple events, right? Not just swimming.
Yeah.
So she swam much further than I've ever swam. Probably all of the swims I've ever swam in my whole life, she swam further in that one Ironman.
That's
And she
crazy.
probably looked a lot better doing it too.
That's crazy.
Should we move on? Should we go to the next article? Next article, Good Samaritans, again, same one, goodnewsnetwork.org. Good Samaritans, they stripped down to briefs to rescue 3 stranded whales on a Canadian beach.
I don't even like the sound of that. I
Why?
don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
Because, afterwards, you're getting out and you're trying to put your clothes back on. Your bottom is still going to be so wet. You're going to be sitting in that. So, I probably would have preferred to do it the other way and dry it off.
One?
Yeah.
What's the other way? You said you would have preferred to do it the other way. What is the other way?
I mean, in the olden days, they just skinny dip.
Jordan, this is family friendly.
That's why I was avoiding saying that.
Okay, let's not.
That's why I was avoiding that. In the olden days, it was a.
I mean, they're getting wet anyway. Just do it in your clothes because you can't.
That's so much weight, like water weight. You know how much water weight?
I don't even know if these guys wanted to save the whale. Maybe they just wanted to get in their underwear. I can't see a reason why you would get down in your underwear. Your underwear is going to get wet. It's not like you're going to put your pants back on with wet underwear.
Maybe they had nice clothes. Like they didn't want to ruin those clothes.
Just get all your clothes wet and then dry them all off. You're wet anyways. Then you're just going to be in your underwear the rest of the day.
But hey, they were saving a whale.
They saved 3 whales.
They saved 3 whales.
Who were stranded in water.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess they're slightly on the beach.
Yeah, so they needed to push them out a little bit so they could swim.
These fat whales can't get back in the water.
I don't think that's nice to...
It's a whale. Don't tell them. They'll hurt their feelings.
Nah.
I'm not calling I wasn't talking about the people who helped the whale. I wasn't calling them a fat whale. I was talking about the whales.
Right.
You want to read this next article?
Just half an hour less of sitting each day can boost energy and metabolism.
Yeah. That's
just half an hour? Just 30 minutes?
Half an hour less. I feel like they did this backwards. Because if you're, most science is like, if you run for 20 minutes a day, but they're like, if you sit for half an hour or less, how fat have we gotten as a society that they're like, well, if you just don't sit the whole day, if you could just sit for half an hour or less, we really think it would boost your energy and metabolism. If you're sitting for 20 hours and then instead you sit for 19 and a half hours each day, I don't think the benefits are really going to be just coming in so large, like so many benefits you can hardly take them in.
Right.
I don't think that's the case.
Right. I mean, sitting down for that long doesn't do anything. It makes your body rest. I don't believe any of that for a second.
What?
Huh?
Sitting, what?
Wait, we're talking about sitting down.
Less.
Right? Oh,
half an hour
sitting.
less.
Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, I got my story wrong.
What were you talking about?
I was thinking of something else.
You think sitting down's going to boost your energy?
No.
Me either.
You gotta stand. You gotta work. Sorry. I really threw us off topic for a second.
just read the title. Okay, sorry. The positive. Goodness. Good night. I like that. That's a saying that they say in Tennessee here.
But that was from goodnewsnetwork.org.
Yeah.
That's what you're reading, yeah.
Okay, this makes more sense. Even greater benefits can be achieved by following the physical activity recommendation of 2.5 hours of moderate intensity activity each week. Okay. So you could sit for almost the whole week. And then for 2.5 hours that week, just get in 2.5 hours of moderate to intense speed walking, and you're reaping it. Or is it reeking in? Reaping? Reefing. You're reefing in more. That's not it.
That sounds
Reeking in.
reeking, like you're reeking.
Like wreak havoc. You reap havoc. You reap the benefits. I don't know what okay. I'm sorry. Let's move on. Virtual fencing may allow thousands more cattle to be ranched on land rather than in barns. That's wonderful, really.
Are the barns filling up too fast?
There's good things going on in this world, and I'm glad cows are a part of them. It's a part of it. The barns? What? No, this is
No,
to
I just
keep
said are the barns filling up pretty quick, so they can't keep all the cows in the barns anymore.
Or maybe
so
they
they
just
wanna
feel bad
just-
for the cows.
They want to let them roam free, stretch their legs out. You know?
I don't know if cows can stretch their legs.
Is it true if a cow tips over, someone has to help the cow get back up?
Probably. They're huge. They're fat whales.
But they do have good steak.
I'd rather eat a cow that's living a ranch life than a barn, you know. Let it live a good life first. I like Nate Bargatze's joke about cage-free eggs. He says, what's with these cage-free eggs? Like, I don't want to eat a cage-free animal. I'd feel bad eating a chicken that had dreams and a life. I'd rather just eat the chicken that was miserable and just was waiting to get out of this world. I guess. I don't know. I butchered to that. Hey, there's a pun. Pun? Is that I don't know. Don't know if that's a pun. Is that how puns work? Okay, so how does a virtual fence even work? It's not a real fence.
It just probably tell the cow, stay right here.
It just
Don't
whispers in
move.
its ear a little bit.
Yeah, it's like dogs. You tell the dog to sit, so you tell the cow to sit. Like, sit, cow.
I found the answer. It says they have a collar that plays a sharp auditory sound that the cows don't like. And this guy says, quote, they catch on so fast.
John so fast.
Yeah. It's like they hear that noise, they just turn around. They're like, man, I got to get back. It's just an old man yelling in their ear. They're like, oh, gosh.
We don't like the sound of this.
I could just imagine the male cows. They're like, man, I hear this enough at home. I don't need this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That was a terrible joke. You want to read this one?
Walking just 4,000 steps. 1 to 2 days.
Well, should we say it's a new article?
Oh, it's a new article from goodnewsnetwork.org.
Okay, no. Go.
But it's walking just 4,000 steps 1 to 2 days a week may help older women
Okay,
live
you
longer.
didn't finish the title.
Sorry.
You got to finish the title before you start with your joke.
Oh, sorry, my bad. But wait.
You
So
you
you're
still haven't finished the
wait.
title.
Walking just 4,000 steps 1 to 2 days a week may help older women live longer.
Yes, it's an article by Andy.
So you're telling
Corbett.
me if men walk 4,000 steps, that's not going to help them at all?
No, yeah, this isn't for men at all. They didn't even I
They
don't know
didn't
if they didn't
include-
study men or maybe it just doesn't help them at all. But even then, if you're a woman, walking 4,000 steps only may help you, which means it also may not help at all.
Just depending on.
I would just stick to sitting down for half an hour less a day. At least it's not gendered or specific, you know.
And just sit down.
It's
Just sit down.
I like the idea that men don't even have a shot at living longer. You can walk as many steps as you want. It's not going to help you at all. And I like this, though. Down here it says, those that reached 4,000 steps 1 or 2 days a week had a 26% lower mortality risk. And they said it was, 26% lower cardiovascular disease risk. And also just a lower risk of death. I don't know. That's some, but it's funny because you have to have a reason of why you died. I didn't know that until I got older, because I always just thought old age was the reason. But there's still a reason, like your heart stops or your lung gives. I don't know how people die, but there's always a reason. It's not just old age, but they're just like, 26% have less cardiovascular, and this other percent, they're just not dying.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a rough day. We got to start doing this earlier when we're more awake. Okay.
Didn't you have an energy drink?
Yeah, I did. Don't drink energy drinks. They're really not good for you. I do not suggest drinking those. Don't do it. Next up on news. What time is it? Okay. I just thought it'd be fun to go over these. I found on today.com they're giving out 175 interesting facts that will fascinate you.
Fascinate.
They will fascinate. It's a promise. And so it's there's no going wrong when it says it will fascinate you. You know what I mean?
So just trust it.
You got to trust it. You want to hear some of
Trust
these?
it. Yeah, let's do it.
I bet they're fascinating. I bet they are. You ready? Did you know that Abraham Lincoln was a licensed bartender?
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
You probably don't think about that.
No.
Abraham Lincoln serving alcohol to white men and black men because he was equal rights for everyone. That's what he was all about. I don't know. That was dumb. Did you know during his entire lifetime, Vincent van Gogh, he only got to experience selling one single painting?
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
One painting.
One painting his whole life. He
lifetime.
didn't
Did he
know.
take his whole life just painting that thing and then?
Well, Vincent van Gogh is one of the most famous artists in the world. He has tons of
I didn't know
paintings.
that.
What? You don't know who Vincent van Gogh is?
No. Hold on.
Did you
what
go
has he
to
painted?
school?
I did.
What?
What has he painted?
Did you drop out in the second grade?
I actually graduated as a junior. Very proud of that.
Well,
Very
you
proud.
skipped the day on Vincent van Gogh. It's very important because he's an important artist, and it's important you know that he was really good at art. That's
fascinating.
It's good, okay? But he was, I don't know. He only sold one in his lifetime. Then after he died, people were like, wow, this guy had something. And then now some of his paintings go for like millions and millions of dollars. But he never got to see any of that. His whole life, he just thought he was terrible. And then he sold one painting, I guess. That's the myth here. And then he died before he ever got to see how that people really liked it. That's probably how I'm going to be with comedy.
Nah.
Yeah, probably.
You are going to do really well.
Did you know? That's very sweet of you. Thank you. Did you know that Chewbacca in Star Wars was based on George Lucas's dog, an Alaskan Malamute? That's not fair. Just It was named Indiana, who was also inspired Indiana Jones.
Let's see. Fascinated.
What?
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
That's very fascinating.
I like these. These are really
that he inspired
fun.
two different things.
Did you know babies are born with 275 to 300 bones?
Wait, what?
This is fascinating stuff.
That's really babies are born with 275 to 300 bones.
Yeah, because they're so small, and then they have to be born, so they got to be pretty malleable, so their bones aren't fully connected and stuff. So then by the time you're an adult, you only have like 206 bones.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
Okay. Let's move on. Let's stop all this fascinating stuff. I put this article in because I think it's very important to read. This is from dailygood.org. Its title is Dishes in the Sink. And I threw that in there because, Jordan, there are dishes in the sink.
Yeah, there are. Thought it was your turn to take care of those.
Wow. This is a great news article anyways.
Yeah. But there are dishes in the sink that need to be, done pretty soon.
I'll get on it. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do a podcast first.
Okay, those dishes aren't going to be in there for a long time.
In case the people at home are wondering about this article, this woman, she's 20 years old, and she has 3 daughters, and she works hard. She lives in California. And one day she was working real hard. She was real tired, and she saw her dishes in the sink, and she thought, man, I do not have the energy to do them. And so she just put them all in a trash bag and then took them out to the dumpster, and then she went to work. And when she got home, you know what she found?
No dishes in the sink.
I don't know. The article just says a surprise awaited for her, but then I have to pay to read the full story, so I actually don't know what happened.
Oh. My guess is there's no dishes in the sink.
My guess is that Jordan, yes, obviously there's no dishes in the sink if she took them out in the trash bag.
That went over my head.
You think she's like, oh, wow, no dishes. Yeah, no, there is no dishes already. Yeah. I think my guess is that she comes home and like a neighbor did the dishes and then put them in a different trash bag for her and left them on the porch for her or something. That's my guess. But I don't have money right now to pay to read the full story, so I guess we'll never know. Well, if any of you at home have read this story or want to read it, please email in. Let us know the rest of the story at thisisfunradio@gmail.com.
thisisfunradio@gmail.com. Yeah.
That's what I just, yeah.
That's
what I said.
Referencing it again.
Just now.
Yeah.
I just said it.
I know, I'm just saying it again.
Well, thisisfunradio@gmail.com. Said it a third time. No.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm not
If you
gonna
want to
say it.
follow me on social media, you can find me at, what is it?
Hiram Ray Comedy.
Hiram Ray Comedy. That's Instagram, TikTok, X.
I'm still gonna call it Twitter. I know people.
No, I like to call it X. It's fun. You should try it. You want to try it?
X.
No, you didn't. You guys, X. You got to really put in some oomph into it. You want to try it again?
X.
No, you're missing it. It's a X.
So yeah, I'm not gonna keep talking about this,
Oh,
but
come on. You're no fun. Okay. Next article. This one's fun. This lady. I'm sorry. Let me read it straight face here. Okay. The article's name, is The Horse Told Me to Keep Walking, a journey from loss to abundance. Beautiful story. Beautiful. I don't know what's more beautiful, the horse telling her to keep walking and keep on going on her journey, or this woman's belief that horses can talk.
I don't know what to think about that.
You don't know what to think about that?
Because I don't know if horses can talk or not.
They can't.
Yeah, they can't. So I
don't
don't know.
where you don't know who Vincent Van Gogh is, but you're not sure. You're also not sure if horses can talk.
Okay, I'm sure. I'm not that dumb.
You just said.
I'm not
I
dumb.
don't know if
Horses can't talk. Horses cannot talk at all. They can neigh, but not talk.
They can neigh.
My hand bit.
Do you
by
know
a
why?
horse
That's why
before.
they started. That's why they started feeding him hay all the time.
Yeah.
It was because the farmers would come out. They'd be like, "What do you want to eat?" And they'd be like, "Nah," and they'd be like, "What was that? Hay?" And they never stopped feeding him hay. That was the whole story.
Yeah. I don't want to feed a horse ever again. Sorry.
Ever again? What happened?
I got
What?
my hand.
There's a story?
My hand got bitten. I was a kid and I was holding these little things like this, and then the horse's
Like
teeth.
this, Jordan. There's people at home who can't see.
Like this, like a cup.
Okay.
Know?
So
Like
both
a cup,
hands.
you're picking up water with your hand,
With both your hands. Okay.
and they're like little pebbles for the horse. Like it was like
You're
a treat
feeding
for
a
them.
horse pebbles.
Some
You
type of
probably
treat.
should not try to feed a horse
some
rocks.
type of treat.
Maybe that's why it bit you.
But it was getting to it, and then it took one of my sleeves, and then it took my hand
took
up.
one of your sleeves with its hand. Is that after? Was that
'Kay.
before or after it talked to you?
It never talked to me. But it bit me so hard and it hurt so bad. I was screaming, and my dad was like, "It's okay, you'll be fine." It's like, that was painful.
Yeah. That's
It's like, ouch, the horse just bit me. Bigger teeth, gosh.
that's hilarious.
That's why I will never feed a horse ever again.
I like horses.
I will not get on a horse either. So
You don't get on a horse even?
no, because I'm worried that they'll.
No. That's what you would tell a horse? Once the horse is like, "You want to get on my back?" And you'd be like, "No."
I've gotten on horses. I don't like horses.
You don't like horses.
It made me
Probably
feel.
because you don't know how to
probably
speak
what.
to him. You'd probably like him if you could speak to him like this woman.
Yeah, no one can speak to a horse.
This woman can. She's so good at speaking to horses that the horse kept telling her to push on, and she persevered, and she conquered her life obstacles.
Right.
Right.
Like, man, she believed that horse.
Okay. Too much horse. Okay. You ready for this next one? Next article. Is this the last one? No, we got one more dumb one. Okay.
Dumb one.
oh,
That's one I found.
Yeah.
It's not dumb.
Sorry. Okay.
It's a surprise.
It is a surprise. Okay.
It's funny.
This one's funny too. The world's oldest continually run family business. Since its opening, it's had 46 generations of family.
Holy moly.
46. It's been open for 46 generations It's
How
been
many-
belonged to this family.
How many years is in a generation?
Well, what?
Because, like,
Okay,
1 year,
so-
so does 1 year equal one generation? Let me understand this. Let me understand this math.
So, okay, you're confusing a couple things. So,
This is an honest question. How did the generations
So-
work?
my father to me is a generation.
So,
That's a generation. Is a parent to their child is a generation.
so it kept being passed from parent to child, parent to child, parent to child.
It
parent
stayed
to
in their
child.
family. That's what it's saying. That's the whole
Holy
point.
moly! How
I
many
think
kids?
what you're thinking of though is what is it called? Like if you're Gen Z or millennial, what is that called? Like you're in your is that a generation? Like what generation are you from? Like a boomer, Gen X?
May possibly.
I think that's also a generation, right? What generation were you born in? I could be way off here.
I don't know.
But that they say that span is like 20 years. So boomers, baby boomers, they have 20 years, and then the next ones
I don't know how this works.
Gen X, and then Gen Y, millennials, and then Gen Z.
I don't know how this works still.
That's because you're Gen Z.
Okay.
But anyways, this family had it in their. They had this business in their family for
Okay.
1,300 years.
1,300 years.
Yeah.
It was founded in 717.
717.
Gosh, how old is that building, dude?
I think that they have redone the building.
Sure that you haven't kept anything?
I'm pretty sure.
Any
Maybe some
artifacts?
things have been kept, but I don't think the whole building is from 717. Otherwise, the whole building would just be like a museum, and they would have started doing stuff in another building because it's so
Old.
ancient. You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would love to go to Japan someday.
Yeah. Hoshi established an inn near the waters where guests originally paid for their lodgings with homegrown produce.
Wow. You could pay
With produce.
with produce?
Yeah,
It'd be so much easier.
I know. The other day I went into Best Buy and tried to get a laptop with all the potatoes that I farmed, and they wouldn't even talk to me, dude. Sorry, that's dumb. Last article here. Okay, stay with us. We're going here. Last article. Giant floating pumpkin races draw large crowds to annual event in Oregon. This one comes from apnews.com. Why did you want this one?
It just seemed so funny because I just thought of myself being in that because of the size of the pumpkin.
Just a
Like
dwarf
I'd
in a
just be.
pumpkin? So so for listeners at home, they have these giant pumpkins and they carve them out so they're hollow, except for like a little hole in the top of it. Not in the top, but maybe it's in the top. This looks more like the side because the way the lines are, and the rest of the pumpkin in the water looks like it's in the side. But it's kind of like a circular kayak of sorts. And then they race them.
Yeah.
It's kind of a fun Halloween-esque thing. Oh, by the way, happy Halloween. Missed that boat. Missed that carved out pumpkin boat. Sorry, that was dumb. Yeah, when is Halloween? This Friday?
It's this Friday.
If we're wrong, that'd be so embarrassing. It is Friday.
Friday.
That's good. Yeah. You know what I love about Halloween, Jordan?
What do you love about Halloween?
Is that every year you dress up just so we can go trick or treating. It's great. Okay, that's not true.
Yeah, you
but
made
I
a
did.
joke. Yeah.
I told Jordan
I
that
could.
if you get a good enough costume, you could go trick or treating every day. Not every day. Sorry. Well, every year, the rest of your life, and people would never know. You just got to put on like a little mask and like a gown or something. Look like the Scream character. You know? You've
Trick or
never seen-
treat.
Yeah. What?
Wouldn't they know by the voice?
No.
Like
you
this
sound
guy
like a
has a deep
child.
voice. This guy has a deep
Trick or
voice.
treat.
This short person has a freaking. Excuse
You're
me.
like, this child.
Has a deep voice.
Trick or treat. Okay. Next segment here. Sorry we took so long on that. We watched some movies. We're going to rate some movies. We finished Edward Scissorhands. How'd you like it?
It was a really interesting movie. I liked it. I did, but at
yeah.
first it felt kind of a bit scary, and just something I didn't understand.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it tended to be that he wanted to be good.
Right.
He wanted to be a good scissorman. I don't know. Sorry.
Yeah.
But
I was really kind of weirded out by how touching it was at the end of the movie, that it's so heart-wrenching, because it's just a dude with scissors for hands, and he's not even human,
I mean,
but then he's so kind. It's like you really feel
Yeah.
for him and his emotions, and
yeah. Like everyone loved him. Everyone loved him.
No, they didn't.
I
That's
mean,
why he
'kay,
died
hold
at the end.
on.
Because the one guy did
He-
not love him.
Wait, hold on.
Okay,
Hold on.
I'm
He-
holding on.
He never. You don't need to hold on.
Okay, sorry.
He never died. They hated him and he just ran. And
What?
then he lived back in his
No.
tower.
The other guy hated him, and that's why.
Oh, and then that guy died.
Oh my gosh, you're right. I totally said that's why he died in the end. The other guy died.
The other guy died, but he was still alive.
No, he died.
The scissorman?
Edward Scissorhands is alive, but the other guy died.
Yeah, the other guy died.
He was.
Okay, what are we talking about right now? Because I think you're about to. What are you trying to do right now?
I'm just playing with you now. I'm sorry.
That's not nice.
I'm sorry.
I already struggle with freaking remembering things.
Stop saying that word. It's a family-friendly show. Okay.
Wait, which word?
That
Oh,
freak word.
sorry.
Don't say it.
Sorry.
Okay. But it's fun. It's a great movie. It's a great Halloween movie if you want something that's not scary but still really eerie and weird.
I didn't know that was.
Tim Burton?
No.
Oh, the actor, Johnny Depp?
Yeah, I didn't know that was Johnny Depp.
Yeah, he crushes
was-
a character, huh?
He was so young in that.
Mm-hmm. And
So
thin,
young.
and so much of his character, he had like 20 lines maybe, and so much of his character, all of the acting is just him being in character, and it's very impressive. He got 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. Jordan, what would you rate this movie out of 10?
I'd rate it as an 8.
Wow. Okay. It's pretty. Yeah, I think I would give it a. I'd give it a 7. I'd give it a 7. Just okay. For what it is, I'd give it a 9, actually. But I personally do not like this genre. Like, just how weird and strange the world of Tim Burton is always just not my favorite. But yeah, I'd probably give it a 9 for what it is and how good it is as, uh, in that world. Definitely probably my favorite Tim Burton movie. Okay, then we watched Shrek 2. Sort of. Jordan, how did Shrek 2 end? Yeah, you wouldn't know because you fell asleep.
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry. It was. I mean, at the beginning, it really. It reminded me. I'm like the donkey. I'm like
You
the
are
donkey.
like the donkey.
In the
I tell you that every day.
I'm the most.
Jordan, you are like the donkey.
It's just if someone could describe me, I would
say
be
it's
the
like
donkey.
the donkey.
I'd be the donkey.
Yeah. You're a pain in the donkey. Rotten Tomatoes, it had 89%.
I loved it.
It was a great. Yeah, you loved it so much you fell asleep.
Okay.
It was late at night. Let's be honest. It's late. It's late at night right now. I don't know why we do this so late. Good night. We need to start doing this earlier. Yeah, 89% on Rotten Tomatoes. Really awesome movie. Super funny the way they fit in all these fairy tales in a way that's funny for adults. It's family friendly. It's fun. What would you rate it? I won't allow you to go over 8 because you fell asleep.
I don't think that's nice. I
mean, how can you possibly rate it higher than 8 if you didn't even see it?
I saw it as a kid. I mean,
how does it end, Jordan? How does Shrek 2 end? Please.
Crap. I'm thinking.
They all live happily ever after.
Yes, they all live happily ever after.
What would you rate it?
10 out of 10.
Okay, me too. Okay, then we watched I, Frankenstein. If you haven't seen it, it's a must watch. My goodness, they had Aaron Eckhart in it. He crushed it in Batman, and then he crushed it in I, Frankenstein. Right? Best movie ever. Not really. It got 5% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I thought it would be hilarious to make Jordan watch it and then see what he would rate it. But Jordan got a little scared watching it, and so we only got about 15 minutes in, and I was like, Jordan, the only reason I wanted to show you this is because it got 5% on Rotten Tomatoes. And he was like, oh. And I was like, I didn't think it'd scare you because it's so poorly done. And but it is kind of creepy.
All right. I don't think that's whatever you just said is true. I think that's the other way around.
What?
I kind of like scary things. I don't think you like scary movies.
No, I hate scary movies. But the reason we turned I, Frankenstein off was because it was late at night and you start going, I don't want to watch this. I'm going to have nightmares.
Okay,
and
do you remember saying that? But we don't need to say that.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, well, sorry.
We don't need to say that out loud because that's people are gonna be like, he's probably a kid still in heart. You know?
You are a kid at heart, and so am I, and that's why we do a podcast because we don't want a real job. We want to just do this for a living. And people are, they're not paying us anything, but if we get enough people to watch, then we'll have ourselves some money.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That's very correct.
It's great. It's a beautiful thing. If you gotta do what you love. It's important that you do what you love. It's important that you chase your dreams. Because otherwise, you're going to live the rest of your life being like, what would have happened if I did that? And then you're really sad and depressed. And then you just Jokes are never funny. You don't laugh, and then you tell others that they shouldn't laugh when they're laughing, and then you're just miserable. There's a lesson in there somewhere.
Wow.
Good. Okay, Jordan's falling asleep on us.
Oh gosh, no, I'm not. I'm not.
Cast
I'm good.
of, sorry, not cast. What am I talking about? Heartbreak Ridge. Our friend Carl at work wanted us to talk about Heartbreak Ridge. It's his favorite movie.
When was this movie put out?
I think it was 7/17.
That was the hotel.
It was the year.
That was
It was the year that Hoshira. Oh gosh, that's not right. Hoshi. It was the year Hoshi started his in Japan.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it has Clint Eastwood in it, so some really big named actors. Clint Eastwood, and that's about it. Just Clint Eastwood. Everyone else, I don't know. They look old. I don't know. This lady's picture is in black and white. That's how old this movie is. I don't. I think out of 10, I would rate it a 4. No, I'm just kidding. We haven't seen
watched it yet.
We're gonna watch it this week though, because
But where do we
it's
find it if
Carl's
it's-
favorite movie, and Carl is a wonderful, should be retired man who works at where we work. He's one of my favorite people. He's very funny and very kind, very understanding, very sweet. And but he said it's his favorite movie, so dang it, we're gonna watch it.
Where are we gonna find it though? If
I
it's
don't
a really
know.
old movie.
Probably on a VHS somewhere.
They don't make VHS.
We're gonna figure it out. It's on YouTube TV.
For
on
$3.99.
Yeah,
So someone wants to send us
$3.99.
$4.
That'd be very sweet. Whoever sends us $3.99 first, I'll shout you out next week. And everyone else will receive a very kind message from Jordan. Yeah, but Heartbreak Ridge got 66% on Rotten Tomatoes, so we'll see, Carl. We'll see if it's worth it.
I'll tell you about it.
We'll tell you what we think. But it does have Clint Eastwood, so it's got to be pretty good, you know. All right, shall we move on to our, what do we call it? Hiram's Hall of Fame.
Who's your Hall of Fame this week? Oh,
The
wait.
Sandman.
Sandman.
We said at the beginning.
We did say it at the beginning.
Yeah, Adam Sandler. What a
I do
great
have a
guy.
funny story about Adam Sandler, actually.
Oh, yeah, you
I
met
saw
him?
this. No.
Okay.
If I would have met him, I would have gotten a picture.
Oh,
But you know who did meet him?
I don't know who met him.
It's just a funny, nice story.
Okay.
Waiter. His favorite place to eat is IHOP.
Who's
he likes-
Adam Sandler?
Yeah, he likes milkshakes.
Okay.
And he went to IHOP one time during, this was back when it was COVID, and there was the waiter had
Which
no,
state is this in?
believe it was in California, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, keep going.
But
you know, Adam Sandler lives in New York.
okay, but it was New York.
It's okay. He tours all the
But
time, so
he,
it could have been
he
California.
probably, yeah.
Okay,
But
just keep going.
he went into IHOP, and this waitress told him, "No, you gotta wait 30 minutes." And he's like, "You gotta be kidding me! Like, do you not know who I am? You know?" And then she goes to serve the other people, and they're like, "You know that was Adam Sandler, right?" He's like, "No, I didn't."
Well, you said she, and then
Sorry.
you just said he was like.
Sorry.
Is this a
She-
waiter or
sorry,
a
this is-
waitress?
This is a waitress. Sorry.
Okay.
She said, "No, I didn't know that was Adam Sandler." So she made a TikTok apologizing to Adam Sandler, asking Adam Sandler to come back. And Adam Sandler did reply. And all he was trying to go there for is a milkshake.
Wow.
He wanted a milkshake.
They do have the best milkshakes.
And you know what IHOP did?
What?
Is they made a day just for him.
Every year?
No, it's Mondays now at
What?
IHOP
Okay.
where they have milkshakes, milkshake specials
No.
because of Adam Sandler.
Oh, that's... Can we go?
We don't
Just
have
one.
money.
I'll pay.
We don't have money.
Well, someone will pay, right? Someone,
If you guys send us money. But anyways, it was a heart touching moment because it turned into because a lot of those proceeds go to good people
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
Mondays when they have those milkshakes. So if you guys want to go get a milkshake, go to IHOP.
Wow.
They are doing a lot of good things.
Great.
Yeah. So
That's awesome.
Mondays, milkshakes, any milkshake that is purchased, they
Goes
do
to Adam Sandler.
donate. No, Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler, I feel like, can take care of himself.
Okay.
You know?
All
All the proceeds do go to a good organization, which is really awesome. So
That's awesome. I'm glad you said that. That's cool.
sorry,
I
it was
like
just
that.
a
That's
random.
good news, though. That's
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, I love Adam Sandler. He's a very family-oriented guy, really good dad, really good friend, and it's so sad. I wish I could be friends with comedians. Now I'm just stuck with you, and it's just so sad. And I just sorry, I love you, Jordan. You're my best friend. You always will be, and I'm sorry. Okay. But man, that would be cool to be friends with like Adam Sandler. Or Dusty Slay or Brian Bates, who thinks I'm weird after I met him.
He does not think you're weird.
He thinks I'm so weird.
He has not said that.
He thinks it though. I
No.
could hear his thoughts yelling.
You got a picture
What a
with him.
weird guy.
You got a picture with him, and that was
okay.
great.
It's fine.
But tell me more about Adam Sandler.
Okay.
How did he start
So
his...
Super cool story. He was only 17 years old, and his brother convinced him to try comedy at a Boston comedy club, and so he tried it, and the crowd loved him, and he immediately fell in love with it. So he's super young, already like, I'm gonna do this. He studied at New York University. I don't know how to say it. If you're in New York, you should know this, but I don't. Was it Tisch or Tisch School? Tisch. Okay, I don't know. School of the Arts, though. He graduated in 1988 with a degree in acting. Also, he is old, dude. He was born in 1966. He's 59 years old.
He does not look like he's 59.
He does not. That's because he's happy. That's because he's happy. He laughs a lot. He makes others laugh a lot.
And he likes his
and
IHOP
so he
milkshakes.
is young.
And he likes his IHOP
And he
milkshakes.
likes his milkshakes. And that helps you live a long time, too. That's not a fact, so I don't trust me on that. But fun fact, the comedian Dennis Miller saw Sandler perform in a club and told Lorne Michaels, the creator of Saturday Night Live, about him. And so, in 1990, Sandler joined SNL as a writer. 1991, he was a cast member and got famous for bits like the Hanukkah song, which is really hilarious. Because did you know he's Jewish?
I don't know. He's Jewish, no?
Well, pretty much everyone in New York is Jewish. Everyone that's famous in New York, Jewish.
Wow.
Pretty cool. But his humor was weird and juvenile and fun, and so that was like perfect for 90s audiences. And then he got fired from SNL in 1995, which is like crazy. They also fired Chris Farley, which is insane. The reason being that they were too silly. How can you be too silly for Saturday Night Live? Do you know how dumb that is? That is crazy. But immediately he just started doing movies, because he graduated in acting from NYU. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. NYU. Did
New
you know
York University.
NYU has the Tisch School of the Arts? I'm so sorry. Wow. But he got a degree in acting. So after he got fired from SNL, he's like, I'm gonna start doing movies. And so 1995, the year he was fired, came out with what was it, Billy Madison? Yeah, Billy Madison, 1995. Happy Gilmore, 1996. Then The Wedding Singer, 1998. Big Daddy, 1999. Best year ever, because it's the year I was born. It's a party year, man. It's a beautiful year. And Big Daddy was actually, I think, the best movie of his career. You want to know why?
How come?
Because that's the movie where he met his wife.
Adam Sandler. Wait, which movie was this?
Big Daddy,
Where he met his wife. Was his wife in the movie too?
She played a small role as a waitress in a bar, and she had some lines. And the story goes that they talked, and they really hit it off. They were laughing all night, and he really fell in love with her that night.
That is amazing.
It's
actually.
really cool
That
to
is
watch.
Really cool.
It's cool to watch that movie and be like, dude, they like fell in love while like filming this scene,
Yeah.
And she has such a small role. Like there are other beautiful women in the movie, and it's really cool. It's very telling about his personality that he's not just falling for whoever's beautiful and talking to him, but he really he got to know he really got to know this woman, and he cared more about the connection that he has with a girl than just looks or whatever.
Yeah.
So he married his wife Jackie, and they have two daughters, Sadie and Sunny, and and now Sadie and Sunny can be seen in pretty much all of his movies. Actually, pretty much his whole family is seen in almost all of his movies. But just a great guy all around. He something that's huge about Adam Sandler that makes him kind of stand out from other famous people is that he is super loyal to his friends. So he keeps around the same writers, same actors, same friends. He's very, very dedicated and loyal to his circle to the people that helped him in his life, and he wants to help them. And that's huge.
Yeah.
A lot of people will very quickly kind of, I don't want to say turn their back, but just kind of take the next opportunity.
Yeah.
And in order to chase the next stepping stone, and it's awesome when you keep your values and what's important to you is more important than some milestone or stepping stone in your career, because nothing can ever really replace the monumental steps that you have of having a family and keeping friendships, and those things stick with you the rest of your life, whereas a career comes and goes, and then you're retired and old, and then you die.
Yeah.
Well, that's our show. That's a good way to end. Thank you for listening. Sorry we're a bit tired tonight. We will film a little earlier next time. And we love you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe, share with your friends and family. We care so much about helping you have an enjoyable Monday, an enjoyable week. Please know that you're loved. And if you don't think anyone loves you, we do. We love you. And we want you keep on pushing on. If you don't listen to us, listen to that horse. And if no one else believes you, who cares? If it's a good message, go with it.
Yes. Well, don't forget to go ahead and follow us on Instagram at Ray Comedy. All our social media links are in the profile for Instagram. If you would like to go ahead and send a donation or a tip of any sorts to this podcast to help us grow, you can send that over through PayPal or through Venmo.
And that's at Fun Radio.
Fun Radio.
Right?
That is correct. So if you guys want to help us out, send some stuff out.
Just $1 would be nice.
Yeah. We're going to be... you're going to be hitting some open mics.
Yeah, I'm hitting open mics tonight. Got some new material I've been writing, thinking about. Just getting funnier all the time, really.
We're going to try to get on the list for Zanies this Wednesday.
Gonna try again.
Okay, we're going to try again. But we are going to see Dusty Slay this Tuesday.
Yeah, we're going to tell you about Dusty Slay. And
try to get a picture.
Yeah, we're going to stick around and try to get a picture.
Yeah. But that's all for me.
Thank you for listening. Okay. Yeah. Bye.
Adios.
You can't say that every time.
Thank you for watching This Is Fun Radio. Please share this podcast with your friends and family. It can be found on any major podcast platform or watched on YouTube.
Yeah.